Hello everyone, it's me Indramani Gewali, Math Facilitator for grade 9. Okay, so we have been discussing different questions based on two sets since last 4 classes. So today, let me talk about today's objective. So today's main objective is we will be learning about two different types of questions today. First question I am going to discuss today is question based on ratio, and next question, so I will be discussing based on percentage. So in the previous class, I have discussed two different questions and we have learned two different questions on finding intersection and complement of sets. So let me begin today's class. Welcome you all again. Let's start from one of the example that I am taking today. Okay, at the same time, you can read the question on the screen. Question talks about in a group of 125 students, the ratio of students who like tea and coffee is 4:5. If 20 of them like both drinks and 10 of them like none of the drinks, then by drawing a Venn diagram, find how many of them like only tea and draw a Venn diagram to show the result. So here, according to question, our question says there are total 125 students. Out of them, the ratio of students who like tea and coffee is 4:5. So let's write what is the language. Let's start from the first part. Let T and C denote the set of students. Let T and C denote the set of students who liked tea and coffee respectively. Now what is the total number of students in this survey? So there are 125. So n of u is 125. The ratio of students who like tea and coffee is 4:5. The ratio of students, so n of ratio of students who like tea and coffee is 4:5. So if we suppose a common ratio x, we can suppose let what is n of t. Ratio for t is 4, so 4 times of x, and n of c is 5 times of x, 4:5. Next information that we have is 20 of them like both the drinks. This is intersection. So n of t intersection c is 20. 10 of them like none of the drinks. This is a negative sentence. So 10 of them like none of drinks. So this is complement. And T union C complement is 10. So these are the informations we are given. Let me read question again. In a survey of total 125 students, the ratio of number of students who like tea and coffee is 4:5. So there is a ratio n of t over n of c. There is a ratio 4:5, 4/5. So if we suppose n of t is 4 times of x and n of c is 5 times of x, here we can multiply the ratio by same common number, same common factor, which is x. So n of t is 4 times of x, n of c is 5 times of x. Now with the help of these informations which are known in question, we can draw the diagram and solve some questions which are asked here. Let's represent all this information in a diagram. We can draw a diagram to represent these informations. Here are two different sets. The sets are denoted by T and C. This is T and this one is C. So we all of us know, while filling the diagram, Venn diagram, we start from the common or intersecting region of two different subsets. This is the common region of two different subsets. So here, what is the intersection? 20. So intersection is 20. The cardinal number for intersection of two sets is 20. Similarly, what is the complement? Complement directly we can insert here. It's 10. What is n of t? N of t is 4 times of x. But here, n of t includes two different regions, n only t and intersection. So if we deduct intersection from, if we deduct 20 from 4x, we obtain n only t. So what is n only t? 4x minus 20. Similarly, what is n only c? N only c is n of c minus intersection. So n of c is 5x minus 20. Let's see here what is the concept for this. What is n of t? So n of t is n only t plus intersection, n only t plus n t intersection c. Here we are searching for the value of n only t. So from this relation, n of t is, it's given 4x is n only t plus intersection is 20. Now can we solve for n only t? It's, if we take 20 in the left hand side, n only t will be 4x minus 20, that we have inserted in Venn diagram. Okay, so now accept n of u 120, other information we have inserted in a diagram. Now with the help of Venn diagram, here we are asked to use Venn diagram. So let's use the Venn diagram. From the Venn diagram, what is n of u? So n of u is, if we add all the numbers that we have inserted in a diagram, we obtain n of u. So for n of u, we add n only t, intersection, n only c plus complement. So n of u is 4x minus 20 plus 5x minus 20 plus complement is 10. So what is the value of n of u? It's 125. So 125 is, we can cancel negative 20 and positive 20 here. 4x plus 5x gives 9x. Minus 20 plus 10 is minus 10, or 125 plus 10 is 9 times of x. So if we solve for x, 135 is 9 times of x. So what is the value of x? X is 135 over 9. Therefore x is 15. X is 15. Okay, so after finding the value of x, now whatever we are asked to find, we can solve the questions with the help of this diagram. So let me do now first question. Here first question we are asked to solve is, how many of them like only t? What is n only t? So n only t is equal to, we don't need to use any formula for this. We can simply look on the diagram and find what is n only t. So n only t is 4x minus 20. 4x minus 20 is n only t. So 4 times what is x? X is 15 minus 20. So 4 times of 15 is 60 minus 20 is 40. So 40 students like only t. Similarly, here second question is draw a Venn diagram to show the result. Now, how to show the result? So we have calculated value of x. Now to show the results in a diagram, simply we need to replace the value of x in a diagram. So now representing the results in Venn diagram. Let's draw the diagram again to represent the results. For this, simply we can replace the value of x. So t and c, what is the intersection? It's 20, so complement is a constant number 10. Now put x in 4x minus 20 and solve for what is n only t. It's 4x minus 20, we have already solved here, this is 40. Now what is n only c? N only c is, so n only c, this is 5 times of x minus 20. So 5 times 15 minus 20. So what is 5 times of 15? 75 minus 20 is 55. Okay, so these are the results, and if we add all these numbers, we will obtain n of u, which is 120. We can try for this. 55 plus 10 is 65. So 65 plus 40 is 105 plus 20 is 125. So adding all the numbers in a diagram gives always n of u. But let's keep in mind one thing. If there is no complement in a question, if neither complement is given or that is asked in question, n of u and n of t union c are always same, in case if there is no complement at all in a question. So here we discussed a question based on ratio. So now next question, I am going to discuss the question based on percentage. Let me display next question, which is based on percentage. Let's read the question and write information that are given in question. In an examination, 60% of students passed in mathematics, 40% in science, 10% students failed in both subjects. There are some questions. So here question talks about two different subjects, which are mathematics and science, and it is in terms of percentage. So let's write, let M and S denote the set of students who passed in mathematics and science respectively. Okay, so talking about the question based on percentage, we know the total percent is 100. So what is n of u? N of u is 100%. What percent of students passed in mathematics? N of M is 60% of students passed in mathematics and 40% in science. So N of S is 40%, and there is one more information, 10% students failed in both subject. So N of math union science complement in terms of percentage is 10. Okay, so let's see on the information that we are given. N of U, N of M, N of S and complement. But we do not know what is the intersection, what is the cardinal number for intersection. So there are two ways to solve this question now. One method, we can use formula. Next, we can use Venn diagram process to find the intersection of two subsets here, M and S. So if we suppose let N of M intersection S is X percentage. Let's draw the diagram. Let's draw a diagram. Here are two sets M and S. What is intersection? This is X percentage. Intersection is X percentage. What is N of M? 60%. But we require here N only M. For this, we deduct intersection from N of M. So this is 60 minus X percentage. 60 minus X percentage. Similarly, for N only S, 40 minus X percentage, and what is the complement? It's 10%. Complement is 10%. Okay, now we will try to find for X. We will solve for X. After that, whatever question says, we can find, we can solve every sub questions with the help of this Venn diagram. For this, we can use N of U. So here N of U is sum of all the numbers. So 100 is equal to 60 minus X plus 40 minus X plus 10%. Or there is next way, if we deduct 10% from N of U, if we deduct complement from N of U, we obtain N of M union S, and that can be used to find the value of X. So if we use N of U, directly N of U, we need to add all the numbers which are inserted in 4 different regions, 60 minus X, X, 40 minus X plus 10. But if we are using M union S, for that we need to deduct 10% from N of U. So if we calculate N of M union S, this is N of U minus N of M union S complement. So 100% minus 10%, this is 90%. It's 90%. Now, by using the value of N of M union S, we can find the value of X. Let me erase. N of M union S is equal to, under N of M union S, there are 3 different regions, which are N only M plus intersection plus N only S. So this is N only M plus N of M intersection S plus N only S. So what is N of M union S? It's 90. So 90% is N only M is 60 minus X plus what is intersection? X percentage plus what is N only S? 40 minus X percentage. So it's not necessary to mention percentage in each step. We can simply solve for x and write x in terms of percentage at the end of solution. So 90% is, let's add, what is 60 plus 40 is 100. So we can cancel negative x and positive x. So this is 100 minus x, or x is 10%. Therefore, what is the percentage of students who passed in both subjects? The percentage of students who passed in both subjects is 10. Now there are three questions. First number one is the percentage of students who passed in both subjects. The percentage of students, the percentage of students who passed in both subject is x, so its value is 10%. Next is what percent of students passed in mathematics only. What percent of students passed in mathematics only. So we can see the reason for only mathematics. This is 60 minus x. This is 60 minus x. Second, what is and only m? This is 60 minus x percentage. Here we are discussing question based on percentage, because every informations are given in terms of percentage and we are solving every question based on percentage. So what is the percentage of students who liked only mathematics? It's 60 minus x. So this is 60 minus 10 percentage is 50%. Show the results in diagram. Now to show the results in a diagram, simply again we can replace x 10% in a Venn diagram and draw another diagram at the end of solution. So let's draw another diagram to replace x. And here for third number, let's draw a diagram to replace the value of x. Okay, so this is m and this is science. What is the complement? Complement is 10%. What is the intersection? It's 10. What is n only m? N only m is 60 minus x. So 60 minus 10% is, this is 50%. And what is n only s? N only s is 40 minus x. So 40 minus 10 is, it's 30%. So if we add different regions in a diagram, let's add this. 50 plus 10 is 60, plus 10 is 90, plus 10 is 100%. So there is in total 100%, because question is based on percentage. So this is the way how we can solve questions based on percentage and ratio. So let me talk about next question. Let's read the question now. Next question. In a group of students, 50% like tea, 70% like coffee, 10% like don't like both, and 120 like both the drinks. By using Venn diagram, find the total number of students. So here this question is based on percentage and number, and here we are asked to find the total number of students. Let's look on the slide and read the question again and get the different informations which are given Let me write here. Question talks about two different drinks, which are coffee and tea. So let T and C denote the set of students who liked tea and coffee respectively. Here question is in terms of percentage and number, and what is the percentage of students who like tea? It's N of T is 50%, 50% is N of C is 70%, and 10% don't like both. So N of T union C complement is 10%, is 120 like both the drinks. So this is N of T intersection C is 120. Okay, with the help of this all informations, let's look at this question is based on percentage and number, but majority of informations are given in percentage. So N of T is 50%, N of C is 70%, N of T union C complement is 10%. This is intersection and given in number. So here the majority of informations are in percentage. So first of all, let's find what is the percentage of students who like both, and then after calculating percentage of students who like both in terms of percentage, we can connect that with N of T intersection C and find the total number of students who are in this survey. So let's practice this question, and these all questions are based on two sets, and we have discussed questions based on finding intersection, complement, question in terms of only percentage, question in terms of ratio, and in terms of, this is the last question, in terms of ratio, sorry, in terms of percentage and number. So let's practice this question, and at the end let me give you a project work from set. So you can see the question on the slide. Let me read out what is the project work. Conduct a survey in your family and relatives and collect the data about how many of them like football, cricket, and football and cricket both. Then tabulate the data and find the following using cardinality relation of two sets. Number of family members and relatives who like football and cricket, number of family members and relatives who do not like any of these games. Show your data in a Venn diagram. So for this purpose, for this project work, you can ask with your family members, you can call your relatives and ask, or you can also get help of your subject teacher. You can visit your school and get the idea for this. This is a simple project work in two sets. Saying this, we have almost completed the exercise of set, first unit of CMath. This is set. So let's practice questions from our exercise books. In the next class, I will start next chapter, algebra. So thank you everyone for watching the class, for watching me. You also can visit YouTube channel of Janata Television for the same video. Thank you all and stay safe.